Hi, this is Salman Shah, and today we're going to talk about the looming recession we have. Uh, People actually confuse about this concept of recession. First of all, I will give you this very benign definition of recession, and that is a continuous decline in the economic, figures, which is GDP, the trade deficit, and everything. It's like that. So what we have actually facing is a looming recession nowadays. How it happened actually after the 2008 crisis, financial crisis, we say it financial meltdown as well. The government around the world actually created a lot of money, and that is they call it quantitative easing. After that, we have seen fast forward in 2020 in a COVID crisis, lots of bailout packages have been given. If you see in the United States, 1400 check, which is famous one, and it is given to more than 80 or 85 percentage of the population. And at that point of time, especially that 2 years after the pandemic, people are sitting at home and the production almost halt, and the supply chain is broken and everything is happened. You know about everything. So the thing is, people were sitting there, and the governments around the world are kept printing money all of a sudden, and that money is created out of thin air. So there are consequences in economics. There are consequences of everything. It's not about choosing the right or wrong in economics. It's all about the lesser of two evil. So here we go. We are in a situation that we created money after 2008 financial crisis, and then after this pandemic. So these both, the bailout packages, this created money now haunting us in the form of inflation, and what we call it hyperinflation, because it's like in some of the, countries in Asia and third world country, we call it in economics, it's like 30%, 50% inflation, and in some part of the world it is stagflation, unemployment with inflation. So what we are dealing with a severe crisis. It's not like just a recession. It's more than that. It's like a financial crisis we are heading towards. And how to cope up with that? There is a macro implication there, and there is a micro implication there. In the macro implications, the governments are dealing with it throughout the world, and they're trying to hike the interest rate. I think which is not a good policy, because if we have seen the Federal Reserve also did this, the Bank of England did this, and across the world, all central bank did this. But in order to usurp or the sack the excessive money supply, but it's not going to work actually, because we have created a lot of money. So what we are facing is not just the credit crisis. We have seen this, the currency crisis, the credit crisis, and still central bank across the world, they are trying to cope up with this crisis with printing more and more money, and that's the problem. And if it will happen as we expected or projected, what happen is, next time the governments around the world will not be in a position to create more and more money. So this is, this bubble is going to burst sooner or later. So on a macro level, governments are trying to cope up with this situation, but I'm trying to give you the micro outlook as well. Because if there is inflation or unemployment in the market, it will hit everyone. It will affect every individual. So how you cope up with this coming financial crisis? First of all, if you have a savings in currencies, like the cash or liquid assets you have, convert it into gold and silver, which is a safe haven, or real estate. Buy it. I'm not suggesting that going towards the mortgage thing. So second thing is, if you need to enhance your earning ability as an individual. And if you also can do this, you can also enhance the earning ability of your business if you own it. So increase your earning ability, increase your business earning ability, take more and more skills if you can, and that is the solution for an individual. So hope for the best, keep your fingers crossed, but I'm just a warner. I'm telling you, we are heading towards a crisis. Hopefully we will cope up with that as well. Thank you very much for listening to us. Thank you very much.